Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the One Shitty Family Podcast. I'm your host, Steve Smith Herder. Let's touch on Scarlet Alert real quickly, as the target for the 7-star Poison Terracide Raid event has been revealed, and as we expected, it's Greninja.
Wow, who could have guessed?
Yeah, seriously. Like, the amount of sarcasm I had when I sent Cereby's tweet about that was just, it was, oh god. And, of course...
No, seriously, I am so flabbergasted by this. I never expected Greninja.
I was not expecting that. But also expected not to expect something, so it doesn't count. Can't really stop with the movie references, apparently, tonight. Okay. But, yeah, just to reiterate, the first run for this raid event will be next weekend. And the second run will be, I forget the date already. It's only been a week since I talked about it. Good going, me. The first run is the January 27th to the 29th, and the second run is February 10th to the 12th. I had a feeling it was 10th to the 12th, but I had to double check myself. Alright. Moving past that, because the second episode of Aim to be a Pokemon Master aired earlier today, which finally brought back Misty. I felt like I was watching a modern version of OS again.
Yeah.
Yep, that's literally what I said.
Yes.
Like, it just felt good to see Misty come back after Sun and Moon.
Yep.
And of course, I had a feeling this episode was gonna be handled like when Ash and Misty were fighting over Totodile, and that's basically what we got.
But even better, Misty got her revenge because she did end up winning.
She did.
Yes.
And with her Politoed too.
Yeah.
Both Ash and Misty were just so funny throughout the episode. Like, it just felt
they
good.
were at each other's throats just like in OS.
Yep. And we get this, and Corfish got like lots of new moves since we last saw him too.
The return of the baby, the dumbass crab.
Yeah.
Also, considering that obviously we watched it in Japanese, this was my first time hearing Corfish's Japanese voice.
Same. It was so funny.
It caught me so off guard.
It was basically
like, because like I'm just so used to hearing Corfish corn. So hearing that in Japanese was like, it caught me so off guard in the best way possible.
I know. It was great.
And like this episode really felt like it was made for Pokeshippers. Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah. I've been seeing it all over. Pokeshippers are feasting.
Oh, they absolutely are, and
feasting.
And good for them, honestly. Like, they deserve Pokeshipping content after all these years.
Yes, you do. Thank you.
I love Ash and Misty's dynamic anyway.
Same. It's really fun.
It really is.
Even without the whole shipping aspect, they're still really good.
Either way, it's really fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's still really fun.
And we got to see that again with this episode, which was amazing.
Yeah. Yes. The one thing I feel bad about is poor Corfishing and Clauncher, because at the end, Mitty was like, I'm staying for Corfish because having Clauncher are friends. But given how these last two episodes have been, there's no way Corfish is appearing again. So,
shit. Well, now you just made me sad.
Rip.
I mean,
this will be the last battle Corfish will have too. Well, on screen anyway.
Damn it.
I mean, it is possible that Corfish will appear at like Oak's lab, because I assume they're going to end it at Oak's lab, but you know.
Yes, but it'll still be Corfish's last battle.
Yeah, probably.
And that's sad.
Yeah,
it'll be sad times for Corfish.
Poor baby. And what made it even sadder is that Corfish started crying after the battle.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was so sad.
Yeah.
I felt Corfish's fan.
Honestly, I thought Corfish was gonna win at one point.
It really looks like it.
Yeah, I knew Corfish lost. I got spoiled for that.
Yeah, no, I knew the result too, but like
All right.
for a minute I thought like, oh wait, Corfish is actually doing good.
Nah, but
Yeah,
then
no.
Polito just came back and
Yeah.
won in an epic fashion.
And whooped it in the ass. Yep.
Yeah, like, yeah. I've seen a lot of people really pissed that Ash lost.
I don't really mind it. I don't really
No,
care.
no, no,
I think I'm just
no.
I think I'm
The,
more upset, or well, not upset. I think I'm more sad now that I'm realizing that, oh, this is gonna be Corfish's last on-screen battle,
yeah,
most likely.
yeah. But you have to remember, there's no way Athlete dies at the end of this series.
What?
So, no, I'm saying that's not going to happen. Therefore, he's going to use Corfish forever.
Okay, but I never mentioned Ash dying.
No, okay. Ash dying had nothing to do with it. Like, I was just saying, Ash is going to be battling basically forever, even
Yeah.
even if it's off screen.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, so like, just say Corfish is going to win loads of battles in the future. There you go.
Yeah, off screen line, yes.
You can't get away from that, apparently. No matter how much we try.
Okay, moving on.
Corfish.
Corfish.
Also, I am proud of Corfish for
Corfish officially
learning.
came out.
That's not what I'm gonna say, but yes, I am proud of but I am proud of Corfish for. I am proud of Corfish for being gay.
Yeah. Congrats
I am
to
also
Corfish.
I am also proud of Corfish for learning Aquajet and Metal Claw.
Yes.
Yeah, that got me by surprise during the battle.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Presumably he'd replace Vice Grip and Harden.
Yep.
Because those are boring moves. But and I hope he kept Bubble Beam because Bubble Beam was fun.
Yeah, true. And
Anyway,
of course, Team Rocket was trying to get involved, but they were only there for like what 10 minutes.
They were not even 10 minutes, less than that.
Yeah.
10 minutes is half an episode too.
Yeah, they're
I
probably
am
there
an
for like
idiot.
They're probably there like 5 minutes at the most.
I would argue that they were there for like 3 probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Because and also it wasn't just like a classic regular Team Rocket encounter. They were really funny. So
Yeah, they.
Yeah. Well, it was classic because the Magikarp thing was there.
Yeah, I mean yes, but like
yes, but they were also pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like yeah. This episode was just insanely funny.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah. No, Misty and Ash were perfection. Corfish was perfection.
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently, Misty left the gym too. Good for her.
Good for her.
No. Yeah, no. Finally, she got to say "fuck you" to her sitters and wife.
Yes. Honestly, she should have done that a long time ago.
She should have.
What took her so long?
I don't know.
Her sisters went on like multiple cruises, I guess, because at the end of Johto, she was because at the end of Johto, her sisters went on a cruise and were like the gym's yours now, bye. But
they're like, bye, bitch, take care of the gym for me. Okay, bye.
Yes. Meanwhile, and then in Sun and Moon when she appeared, when they went back to Kanto, Brock one of those scenes that happen. Yeah, and one of those scenes that happened like after the credits. Brock, Misty, and Ash were talking like on the way to the Cerulean gym, and Brock was like, so Misty, are your sisters in charge of the gym while you're gone? And she was like, no, they went on another cruise.
Oh my god.
and then Brock was depressed
Oh my god.
Oh god.
because Brock simped for sisters.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, classic
Yeah, but like so basically, her sisters have returned from that cruise since Sun and Moon, and she just put the gym in their care like it was when she in OS. So yes, basically, Misty's finally got to say fuck you to her sisters and went on her own journey.
I was literally
Yes.
about to make that. I was basically gonna make that same comment too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in what the reasoning for Brock traveling is going to be.
I guess we'll find that out next week.
If Brock, like, if that one screenshot with him wearing like the lab coat with Pikachu on his shoulder is correct, he could be a doctor by now.
Possible.
I mean, yeah, why not just make him be a doctor?
Yeah. Hey, wait. I just realized
What?
Misty fought Go in the Journey finale, right? So that
Oh,
means
you're
Yeah.
right.
She did meet Go.
yeah, So that means that in between the Journey's finale and Daddy Pokemon Master, Misty left.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh yeah. That adds up now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, okay, that means I can headcanon that Go was Misty's final challenger.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can say that, yeah.
Who cares? They're not gonna say, and here's Misty's final challenger.
Yeah, no, they're not going to.
No, but
that would
it's-
be a
no.
random thing to talk about.
No, but it's a headcanon, so.
Yeah, exactly. Although technically they could say that by validating that headcanon, because if all companions are going to appear, then that means Go's probably going to appear, and if Go meets Misty again, then they'll probably reference that.
That's like the
Yeah.
only plausible way they can make that happen. Literally the only
Yeah.
way they can make
Or
that
Misty
happen.
could just, Ash could just talk about Go, and then Misty could be like, "Oh yeah, I battled him. He
Oh, yeah.
challenged my gym."
Yeah.
That too.
Yes, that could happen too. Oh yeah, let's not forget the one of the funniest moments of the episode. Misty being pissed off that Ash was using Silent Lure.
And like I think I said in a previous episode that I was hoping that they were gonna reference the Misty lore that Ash had from her, and they did.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it because I wasn't expecting OS Ash and Misty dynamic.
Yeah, but we got all of it in this episode.
Yep.
Which was
I
awesome.
also like how Ash was like, yeah, this lure is much better than someone else's lure.
Yeah. I wonder if Misty will recognize Silent next week because of the lure.
Oh yeah.
God,
Yeah,
please,
she probably will.
please, that would be amazing. I would love that. Oh my god. Just
It's gonna be really good to see Silent again, though.
it really will be.
Yeah. I hope this launcher, like, I hope Misty uses Clauncher a lot because it was really fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way the two were
Like-
fighting, the way Ash and Misty were fighting each other for the contra was just so much fun.
Yes, but like Misty has basically caught a Pokemon with the personality of an Ash Pokemon now.
True.
Like even immediately after she caught it, it went to do Ash Pokemon stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. I wanted to train a Corphish.
Honestly, They should keep Corvus the entire time. Just
They should.
and just have Ash like rotate and just have Ash rotate everyone else
Yes.
purely so Corfish and Clauncher can be gay together.
Yes.
Yes, please. Yes.
Absolutely yes.
Yeah, I wonder how they're going to implement Ash's presumably brand new team next, or brand new old team next week, because
Yeah, because in the preview there was no shot
nothing.
of his team.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming that we'll probably get some kind of screenshot before the episode comes out.
I assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, because usually the PR does stuff like that for each upcoming episode. So I expect this to be no different.
Yeah.
Either that, or they want to keep the team from being spoiled, which is possible too.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, I hope we do see a new team, because just because I'm worried because we don't see we don't see them in the preview, but you know.
And it's only one episode. It doesn't really matter to me.
I know, but like I wanted like new teams every episode, so they could showcase a lot of old Asmons before it goes, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. But if not next week, then oh well.
I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, if they show an Ash team and no Krugunk, or if they show Krugunk and no Ash team, like Krugunk is the only way where we're happy with no Ash team.
Oh god, of course. But man, I am so curious as to where the hell this Hatterene is taking Brock next week. It really looks like Tangle.
It does, right?
It really does. Plus, why would a Hatenna, Hatcham, and Hatterene be doing in Kanto, of all places?
I mean, a Clauncher was in Kanto, Kyle.
I mean, that's a little bit easier to justify, though. But, like, for Hatcham...
A Gibble was in Johto, and that one black and white Irish special. The anime does not care what Pokemon they put where.
True. But then again, there's really no forest that looks like the one in the preview in Kanto either, so that's why it's leading me to believe that it's Tangle. Plus, you see a lot of the glowing mushrooms from Tangle as well, so I imagine...
But, Kyle, you have to remember, how many anime exclusive locations are there?
Fair.
Yes.
That is fair.
It is very likely just going to be a location made for the anime. They're probably not going to specify where it is.
Why don't you just kill me and say there's not going to be impudent?
I just fucking my Ponyta cameo. Come on.
I never said no. I never said no impudent or no. Actually, you know. Yeah, no. They're not going to be any Glowing Ponyta unless it is in Galar. But you know.
That's why I wanted to go with Tango. I just need a cameo.
But okay. Look at this.
I love that. That's so cute.
Yeah. I like how Rowlet just slept the entire episode.
It's so true.
It didn't do anything, just slept.
Just like Sun and Moon.
Yep. And I liked how Leavanny was like motherly to Rowlet, just because that's Leavanny.
Yeah.
Of course, Leavanny is like a male, but you know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Still, just caring towards Rowlet. Let's just say.
Yeah. Plus, I love the way Rowlet just rested on Misty's head. That was just so cute.
Yes, that was very cute.
And also, Pikachu being the judge for Ash and Misty's battle was so precious.
That was so adorable.
That was so cute.
It was so precious. Just everything about this episode was just so good. 2 back-to-back banker episodes in a row, and I'm loving this.
Oh yeah, and Latias is still following.
Yeah, Latias is still following Ash.
Yeah.
God, I don't want to get my hopes up, but if this is building up to Ash catching her in the end, I will freak the hell out.
Please, just do it. Just do it.
I think didn't I say I was on the fence? Didn't I say I was?
Let him have her.
Didn't I say last week that I was on the fence about Ash catching Matias?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but like 2 episodes in a row, I need to see a third if she's still gonna be following. Also, that screenshot's so gay. I know what you are. Oh my god, that freaking screenshot! Like, you can't tell me they're not gay.
Yes, and here's Ash confirming it.
That all but confirms it then. Like, come on. But like, I just love the dynamic that Contra and Corfish had this episode. Like, it was surprisingly fun.
Yes, which is why I want Corfish to stay. Because if you don't, you break them up.
Yeah. They could still have their moments in off-screen land.
True.
Consta off-screen land!
Okay.
I had to do it.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my gosh! Even Bulbapedia says it!
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That is...
No.
Come on, that is confirmed at this point. Come on.
I mean, is it likely that was written before the sub came out? Yes. Do I care? No.
Oh.
Right.
True.
Also, hearts are way more connected to romance than friendship, so you know.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So in other words, they gay. But overall thoughts on this episode were just I loved it.
Same.
Like it's everything I could ever want for a Misty return, and I'm so glad it came out the way it did. It was fantastic.
Yeah, no, that was the best message from we've had. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're so right, though.
You're so right.
Yeah, like, cause like, and like AG or I mean, yeah, an AG and
Sun and Moon.
and Sun and Moon, we never really got to see the classic Asha and Misty's dynamic. But here,
It's just dedicated to Ash and Misty.
Like, MPM just captured it perfectly.
It really did.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it did, because I just don't know how else to describe it. Other than the fact that stuff was just fantastic. I've said that plenty of times. I'm sounding like a broken record. 10
out of 10 perfection. Incredible.
Remarkable.
Show-stopping. Out of this world. I don't know what else to say.
All right.
Corfish.
Incredible, never the same, totally unique.
Corfish. All right. So, I guess we could move on from that then, unless there's anything else that you two want to add.
Nope.
What about you, Laurie?
I really hope they keep the OS dynamic between Ash and Misty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna be seeing the original game reunite next week, which is gonna be so much fun.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Ash and Misty to just be at each other's throats again, and for Brock to be like, Jesus Christ, here we go again.
I'm so curious.
Guy.
I'm so curious to see how Silent's gonna react to this too. Like that. God, I am just so excited.
Well, Silent was the Brock of Black and White. He was always trying to mediate Ash and Iris.
Yeah, like there was that whole episode of Ash and Iris arguing so much that they actually broke up, and then Silent was trying to get them back together.
I don't actually remember that one.
I remember that episode.
That was an episode.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Like Ash and Iris actually decided to stop traveling with each other for Pokémon. Yes, it got that bad. It was in one of the Decor Islands filler episodes.
Oh, right, yeah. And it was over. It was an argument over something stupid, if I remember. Yeah, it was something pretty stupid. I don't remember what it was, but it was definitely something small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I don't want to travel with you anymore. Okay, bye.
But let me think. What am I going to say? I assume that Silent would act similar to Brock around that in Misty, in the sense that that he would constantly be trying to mediate them.
I want Silent to be like, hey, you interacting with Misty almost reminds me of when you're interacting with Iris, or something like that.
God, I hope that's actually what's gonna happen next week.
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
I would like that, yeah. But also, right. So, is it right? So, after the Brock one, it's Squirtle Squad, right?
Let me go check.
I think so.
I think so. Let me check here.
And then after that, it's the one with the bear tick, which everyone does, assuming it's gonna have Iris because bear tick.
Yeah. I hope so.
Oh no, Beartick's next week. After Silent.
Oh, Beartick's next week.
Yeah, I'm checking the list on Cerebi right
Not
now.
next week. The one after next week.
Yeah, the one after.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
And then
So
Squirtle Squad
everyone's
after that.
assuming that'll be Iris. I don't know who it's going to be because what a title isn't enough evidence unless it said the name of the character. Plus, it might
for the
plus it might
Beartick
not
episode.
actually be in. What?
Is it for? Are you talking about the Beartick episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not actually sure that there will be a companion return in that episode.
I hope there is.
I mean, if they're lumping Brock and Silent together, they could lump other companions together. And,
yeah, exactly.
And if they do that, then there might not be enough. Right. And if they do that, then there might be a few episodes that won't have any companions because yeah.
True. But like I remember one of us saying last week that about the possibility that the Beartick that's gonna be appearing after next week's episode could be like something along the lines of Georgia's.
Oh yeah.
I think Georgia would be. If it is Georgia's Beartick, then the only way you bring it back is with Iris.
Yeah, that's the only way you can justify Georgia, because otherwise it would be kind of random.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
So I assume that. Yeah. So I mean, like, I don't know who it could be because, like, I just don't. Like, they put like there's like there's like 1,000 Pokemon that they could pair any companion with.
Yeah, exactly. So like, and we don't have all we have is just a summary and a title. That's it.
Wait, what's summary?
For I actually don't remember what it was. Do we have a summary? I actually don't remember.
I don't think we have a summary for the Beartick episode.
I could have sworn we did. Maybe I'm misremembering.
I have no idea. I'm too lazy to look it up.
I'm gonna go see if I can find it because this is gonna bug me now if I don't check.
Bug Misty.
Oh my god!
Oh, shut up!
Oh my god! If they're in a forest next week, they better bring that back.
Oh yes,
that would be amazing. Oh yeah, we do have a summary, but it's very. No, that's for next week. Never mind. No, we don't have a summary for the Beartick episode, so I am misremembering then.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought we did, but it turns out I was just going crazy.
Yeah, no.
We'll probably get that next week, though.
Come on. Gonna say
yeah, we did get updated visuals for this week's opening.
Oh.
What? Oh. Yeah, that's cute. I love that.
I love Truesdale just sitting there, being cute.
Oh.
No, I can't do a Totodile impression. Nope. Nope.
Nope. I used to be able to do it, but I can't anymore.
I'm not even gonna try.
Nope.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna try again. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Yeah. So honestly, I kind of hope that. What if Ash got Squirtle back?
Oh my gosh, please.
Oh my god, please. That would be the best thing ever. Like,
Yeah,
if Ash can
because
reunite with his Butterfree at the end of JN, he can absolutely reunite with Squirtle.
Yes,
no,
he can reunite with everyone.
Yes!
no, but he is reuniting. He is reuniting with Squirtle. That's confirmed because there's an episode called the Squirtle Squad.
True.
But what I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
we know that, yeah.
yeah, but what I mean is, he should get it back.
Yes, he should.
Yeah,
Could you
because then for like for like episode 12 or 13 either way, Aki's team can be Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charizard, Pichu.
Could you
So
imagine?
true.
Could you imagine if his Pidgeot came back?
And Pidgeot come back.
And Primate.
And
Rip
Lapras,
Primate.
please.
And who?
I want
Oh,
a whole
Lapras.
episode
Oh my
based.
gosh, yes.
I want I want an episode of MPM where Ash goes to the wetlands where Goodra lives.
Oh my god.
Just because I want to see Goodra again. Even though Lapras is way more likely because Lapras lived in the seed near in the seed of Kanto and Johto.
And also, I'm just very biased toward Lapras.
Yeah. The thing about Lapras is Lapras got a return in Johto.
It did?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
There was a whole filler episode in Johto where Ash got to meet Lapras again.
I did not remember that.
I never
Yeah.
knew that.
Yeah, and Lapras had like grown up or something. I was bigger, but it was still Lapras. And Ash met up with Lapras and its friends again. And I think it was just like a generic team filler where Team Rocket tried to steal them. And but Ash didn't meet up with Lapras again. So that's in Johto.
I don't remember that at all. I didn't even know that happened.
Same.
I remember as a kid because I really liked Ash Lapras and I was sad to see it go. And then I was really happy when it returned.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Shipping is trending on Twitter.
Okay. Here's the info on Bulbapedia.
Let's see here. Ash was briefly reunited with Lapras in Lapras of Luxury, during which it was revealed to have matured into an adult. It eventually became the leader of its herd when the original leader stepped down in favor of Ash's Lapras after witnessing it rescuing the herd from Team Rocket. Lapras led its herd away from the Johto coast to continue the migration. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
So yes. So basically, actually, Lapras could appear fucking anywhere because it's a Lapras.
True.
Yeah.
That's actually true.
Just say, oh, it swam to Hoenn or something.
Yeah, I didn't even know that Lapras came back for a Johto episode. That's news to me.
Yeah, same here.
Like, holy crap.
I was today years old when I learned this.
I was today years old.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So like, that's why I want to see a different release mon return. So that because Lapras technically got its return in Johto, and it got like a conclusion to its arc where it had matured turned it all and become strong enough to lead it to lead its own path. To lead its own herd.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I've said it again. This is completely new to me. So.
Yeah.
When you think about it, Goodra was sort of a shorter, but better version of Ashi Lapis' arc.
Ugh,
We really have to talk about Buja's release right now.
you really don't have to. We don't need to.
We're talking about Lapis' release, and it's basically the same thing.
Yes, but Buja's is painful.
Okay.
Yeah, it is painful. I haven't seen it since that episode came out, and
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
it like 2 or 3
There's
days
a
ago.
reason that I refuse to watch it with you.
Okay, I guess it. Anyway, I hope to do an episode about Ambicom and Ping Pong because that would be perfect.
Like, don't give me hope.
I'm not giving you hope, I'm just saying I hope they do it. Also, that should be the episode where they put Dawn in.
Hey.
Don't give me hope. Just don't.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
already
just
getting
move
my
on then.
I'm
okay?
already getting my hopes up too. I already got my hopes up too high for Lapras.
Let's just move on then, okay? We've talked about journeys. Let's talk about AG and the Pinata podcast.
Excuse me, who gave you the rights to be the hostess? I'm just kidding. Alright, but yeah, AG is next on the menu, so I guess I'll move on there then. Why did I talk like that? I don't know. We're just gonna move on.
Alright.
I don't know, I'm just being a rambling idiot tonight. But anyway, but yeah, a few months ago we did start watching through Advanced Generation because this was actually one of the series that I still have yet to see all the way through. And y'all kept telling me to go watch it, so I'm like, okay, let's watch it together. Just last week, we finally got halfway done with AG, and like, we're halfway done with Advanced Battle. We're almost to Battle Frontier. We just started the Hoenn League. What a wacky series this has been. Oh my god.
What has been your favorite part?
Ash in general just being absolutely absurd the entire way through. Like, AG Ash is just built different. He's so funny to watch.
Yes, yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah.
AG Ash is A, capable of really absurd feats, and B, a little shit.
That's why we keep saying that AG Ash can defeat Thanos.
Yes.
No, like AG Ash is like personally one of my favorite Ash ever.
Yeah, same. Like, the level of absurdity that he's on is off the chart, and I love it. And like, I'm really enjoying the entire group as a whole. Like, I was already a pretty big Mei stan before we started watching AG, but like, the show is just making me love her that much more.
Yeah, she's such a great character.
Like, Mei is just so much fun to watch, and I feel like Max.
Yeah.
I feel like Max is kind of an underrated character. I actually really like watching him.
Thank you.
No, Max is great.
Max is great.
He's so funny. Like, he's
like everyone just thinks he's annoying, but he's like, which he is
at times, but like
he's also really funny.
He's such a funny kid.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Things
Like,
people need. Yeah, no. People need to remember that he's like way younger.
yeah, he's way younger
than. Yeah.
Like 6 or 7, maybe 8 years old.
I had him to be 7, I think.
But like, he's just a really fun character to watch.
Like one of my favorite interactions with Max is actually between like when we first see him, like when Ash is first introduced to Max, and then Max is like, "Hey, you're that guy from the Johto League conference."
Oh my god!
And Ash was like, "Oh my gosh, you saw me!" And then Max is like, "Yeah, you lost in the second round, and your name is Alf."
Yeah.
That interaction is gold. I loved it.
Yes.
Like, just that entire sequence was just, it was so funny. I was laughing my ass off the entire time. And
he's just a little annoying smartass.
he really is, like, but then, like, you can see how much development he's gotten since that first episode with him. All because he got to travel with May, and I think that's awesome. Although there are some Pokemon that I feel like he could easily get either from May or when he gets older. Ralts being the biggest example.
Yeah, we literally just watched that this week.
Yeah, like, there were one too many episodes of where a member of the group spending like the entire episode interacting with this one Pokemon, and then they don't catch it by the end of the episode, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the Swablu episode was pretty infamous, but then we get to Ralts. That one hurt more. Like,
that one really did hurt.
Like, I legit shed a tear a little bit when we got to the Swablu episode, but then the Ralts episode, that I just couldn't hold back the tears. That one hurt way too much.
And yeah, I started crying in the episode, even though I already seen it.
Like, it's just their goodbye scene was just like, when I heard Ralts talking, I'm like, that did me in. That absolutely did me in. You guys heard me screaming.
Yeah.
Like, I was just speechless during that scene, but then Ralts started talking, I'm like, fuck, no! You can't do this to me!
You know what hurts even more?
What?
The fact that Max was like, oh, maybe I'll come back for you someday when I'm older. And you know that's never gonna happen because...
I know! Yeah. Like, either Ash, Brock, or May should have caught that Swablu for Max. I think May should have caught it.
They could have done a whole come on thing where he catches it where she catches it for him.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like how Clement caught Dene for Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I'm noticing the anime as a whole had a tendency to do those kind of episodes after watching both of those and the Glimmer Tango episode in Journeys, and I'm like, can these episodes just be erased from existence? Because like, they're good episodes, but like, you had such an obvious catch right there and you didn't do it. Like, that makes me beyond salty. That makes me so salty. And I hate it. But getting back on the positive side, all of these Pokemon have been so much fun to watch during the series. And the same goes for Ash's Pokemon as well. Like, Corphish especially, like, we gushed about Corphish earlier in the episode, and Corphish is just so funny throughout EG. I love it so much. Although, most of Ash's gym battles throughout EG were stupid. Like,
yeah.
Like, his battle against Roxanne was okay. Like, that one was decent. But then Brawly was, it was fine.
Well, the rematch with Brawly was better.
The rematch was good. The rematch was good. It definitely redeemed itself. But like, then you get to Watson, and it's like,
oh my god, Watson was the worst one.
That was a joke. That was a little...
And even when he returned the second time...
And like, Ash wanted to have a rematch, but then they don't do it. And it's like, that's the only gym battle that I feel that's the only gym battle that I feel overly negative about.
Yeah.
So then after that, Flannery was next, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Flannery was alright.
Flannery was decent.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And even Norman was.
Yeah, Norman was pretty good, although I kind of had higher expectations for it, but I was a little underwhelmed with it, especially given they were trying to build this up, especially considering that Norman was the first gym leader that Ash battled when he got to Helen.
Yeah.
So I feel like they could have spent that time between his first battle with Norman and his return to Petalburg to really build it up and give us a better battle, but it didn't really do that. Winona's battle was weird. I mean, Grovok.
Weird. Ash versus Winona was good though.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, Grovyle got some awesome action in that battle, which was probably the best part of it for me.
Grovyle?
Yeah.
I really like Grovyle.
Yeah, but like, Swellow was the coolest part about.
Yeah, Swellow also was awesome too. Like that. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. I was just going nowhere with that. I really need to slow down and just regather my thoughts because, yeah, that actually was pretty good. I don't know why I was just talking like an idiot.
Okay, and then Tate and Liza.
Taking the lines of it, that one was also dumb.
Yes, the infamous
The thunder armor thing was
thunder
just
armor.
was just so dumb. So that makes Juan the best gym battle by default.
Daddy Juan for the win.
Like the actual concept of that battle was so good.
Yes.
I like how they kept shifting it up to keep all trainers on their toes, and I love that idea. And I wish they kept it. I wish they kept that concept around because it was so good. On top of the battle itself, on top of the battle itself being excellent.
Yep.
Although, if I had one bigger criticism, it's Team Rocket. Like,
oh yeah,
like
I blame you for that.
Like I didn't mind it at first, but then they just kept appearing and reciting their model every episode, and it just slowly but surely I got more and more annoyed, and to the point where I just started to get sick of them.
Well, I hope you're ready for DP then.
I am dreading Team Rocket and DP. Like,
well, I'll give you this. I think some of the best Team Rocket moments are in DP.
Yeah, I do remember that. I definitely remember that.
Aside from Sun and Moon, of course.
Yeah. But, like, the Team Rocket just kept, like, interrupting gym battles and contests. It just got annoying.
Yeah, like, I feel like sometimes Team Rocket was just there to take up space. Like,
yeah,
unnecessary,
it was
unnecessary time.
Yeah, it was so pointless.
And you could feel it because the episode just felt like a drag.
Yeah.
Like some episodes.
Yeah. And but the contests as a whole were okay. But the Grand Festival in Helen kind of sucked.
Yeah. Don't worry, the Grand Festival in Kanto is much better.
Yeah, I imagine. Like, this was the first time we saw a contest in the anime, so it was not going to be perfect off the bat, but, like, you could definitely tell there were growing pains.
Yeah.
So I do have hope that they will be more refined in Battle Frontier.
Okay. What about what do you think of the rivals?
We met Morrison a few days ago, and like, oh my god, he is so excessive. He's so funny.
Yes.
Like,
that's the only Ash rival.
Yeah, but like, I find it weird that it took them this late into AG to finally give Ash a rival for Helen, but like...
Yeah, because they were like, oh shit, we forgot to give Ash a rival for the league.
Yeah, there was like nobody to really push Ash that much in AG, so it felt kind of weird that he...
Yeah, because Ash's arc was all... Yeah, because Ash's arc in AG was all like internal and about him overcoming his overconfidence.
Yeah, so it was kind of weird. But at least
I don't think it was weird. Like I think it worked for AG. I think it did just leave a problem for the league, which is why Martin was created.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I can see why. But then the May's rivals, Drew's definitely my favorite, like by a mile.
For sure.
Yeah, obviously, Drew's like the best.
Yeah,
one.
Drew is like the best one.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, we got to see one of the best contest shipping moments, like the other day, and like I'm converted. Like
yes, yes, we have converted you.
Like, I was already a pretty big fan when we first saw Drew, but like the Grand Festival ending that solidified it for me.
Yeah.
But then Harley. Oh, do I have some words to say about Harley? I have a love-hate relationship with this character.
I was waiting for this.
Because holy crap, is he a maniac? He is a fucking maniac.
I think the proper word would be menace. He is a
Yes.
freaking menace.
Yeah, but like, I feel like this is a character that should be hated, but like, you love it for the wrong reasons. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, I want to hate Harvey, but like, he's funny at the same time.
I hate him, but like he's still freaking funny.
He is so funny, but like, I still hate him at the same time.
Yeah, no, I get it. He has beef with a 10-year-old.
Yeah,
over
like,
over some damn cookies
and a fucking contest loss. Like, him losing to May in the Grand Festival was all the more satisfying because of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, oh my god, like, I want to hate Harvey, but like, he's just, again, absurdly funny.
Yep.
But like, every time I hear, I made this joke while we were watching Harvey appear, and every time I hear Harvey speak, it's just a clip of Markiplier constantly saying, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Because like, that's how I truly feel about Harley. Like, he is.
and also about Erica.
We don't talk about Erica. She could go to hell. She is. She's such a Karen, and I don't like her. I completely understand why Joshua broke up with her. Like,
yeah, but then they go back together at the end.
They got back together.
He is such a moron. My good lord, hearing and witnessing Erica get so worked up about just May talking with Joshua, even over something innocent like a fucking contest, is the most annoying thing I could ever witness. And I hate it.
No, but like those characters are so annoying to me.
Ugh. No, but like, I have a general dislike for Erica, but like, I have such a love-hate relationship with Harley. Like,
yeah,
he's hateable, but he's so funny at the same time. How did they make a character with those traits? I don't get it. But it works somehow. Fucking hell, I keep dropping my Poké Walker.
Yeah. Anything else, or is that it?
Yeah, but like, we just started the whole week, and which includes Ash's famous big jump onto the balloon.
Yeah.
yes.
Like, that just I just no.
What do you mean? No, it was the greatest moment.
It
One of the
was.
greatest moment in Pokemon anime history.
Oh my god! Like, I knew it was coming, but like, it still catches me off guard every time. But like, because like, you don't expect Ash to make that kind of jump.
Here we go.
And then he makes such a giant ass leap over the edge of a cliff into a hot air balloon just to retrieve a fucking torch! Almost Team Rocket is frozen from Glamour's ice beam! Like, what kind of bullshit is that?
Oh god. Oh
I am going to lose my voice by the end of this episode. Like, make it make sense!
This very soon in Battle Frontier you'll also see Ash whooping out a giant ass log.
I was wondering when that was going to happen. I was fully expecting in my head, like, when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? It's in Battle Frontier. God damn it!
It's in Battle Frontier. Yeah.
Damn it!
You're gonna have to wait a while.
I was fully waiting for it to happen at some point in AG, and I'm like, where is it? Where is this clip of Ash just throwing a giant ass log?
Oh my god, your reactions, man.
There's no reason to treat it as a big deal that you are. It's just funny.
I don't forget. Don't forget. This is my first time watching through, so like, a lot of this I didn't know. Like, other than the few pretty infamous clips, like the aforementioned Ash leaping, just seemingly many feet in the air into a fucking hot air balloon, or him throwing this giant log.
I remember when I first posted that of the clip of Ash
That
leaving
clip blew
the
the
Rocky Road.
hell up.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but like a lot of the comments I saw were like, "Why doesn't Ash go to the NBA or something?"
Oh my god. Oh shit, that's hilarious.
I know.
Oh. How have I never seen those comments before? Oh, I'm laughing at that harder than I should be. Just like this series as a whole is just excessive. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's really funny.
And also it's the last series that 4Kids got to do the dub for.
Yep.
So and we're coming up on the transition to
We're gonna yep. I was just gonna say
that is going to be very, very jarring.
yeah, especially like the first few episodes.
Yeah.
Because Ash's voice is gonna be so rough.
Yeah, he's gonna go from being very high to very deep.
Yep.
That is gonna be quite a jarring transition. Also, we still haven't watched. We still need to watch the AG movies.
Yeah.
Doesn't the narrator stay at least?
I think so.
I don't remember. I think it changes.
Oh.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get there. There's also the Mastermind of the Mirage Pokemon special that came out during AG for Pokemon's 10th anniversary. Yeah. I remember watching that years ago, and I was like, "What am I watching? What's the point of this?"
I don't think I'd ever seen it actually.
Honestly, you might be better off not seeing it. Like, it was during the early days of TPC dub.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The Mastermind special.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh god, do we watch it at some point?
Yes, and please.
And have you two be tortured?
Yes, please.
No, not really.
Like, that was probably the worst performance of the English dub that I've seen.
I mean, like, the thing is, it's a part of AG, so you kind of have to watch it, at least for me, at least.
Or not really.
That's how Mary watches go. I watched the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, but you don't have to.
I don't have to, but to me, it gives a more complete picture of the series as a whole.
If you miss one episode, the world is not gonna explode.
No, but I don't like missing. I don't like missing episodes. Okay.
I get it.
That's fair. Like AG has been a series that I've been wanting to see all the way through for so long, and like we had this schedule of watching it like every Saturday, but like then last week you two decided like let's just fucking binge the whole thing every day.
Yeah.
Which is why we got halfway through Advanced Battle in a week.
Yeah, like from this week we were watching like 5 episodes or 6 episodes every night.
Yeah, like we would barely get through an entire disc because we're watching on the DVD versions.
Yeah, because Skylar's a Pokeflix here.
I actually don't know if the Mastermind special got a DVD release. Maybe it did, but I don't know if it's being distributed anymore. I actually don't know. I'm not gonna look it up now because it doesn't matter. But getting back to the movies, because we actually did rewatch some of them a few months prior. But I think it was only I think it was just the Vicario and Manaphy movies, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we still need to rewatch Jirachi and Destiny Deoxys. Yeah, actually, but I do have some vivid memories of those two movies as well, and I feel like they're kind of underrated. Especially Jirachi Bridgemaker and Destiny Deoxys.
Yeah, honestly, all the AG movies are pretty good.
Yeah, like especially with Vicario and the Manaphy movie, those were excellent.
Yeah, those are the peak.
Yeah, I think Vicario and the Mystery of Mew is definitely the best AG movie by far. Like, that's been widely regarded as one of the best Pokemon movies, period. And honestly, I can understand why. It's so freaking good.
It's really good.
And like the amount of Gen 4 rep they were doing by this point in AG was kind of surprising. I mean, they always have some kind of movie showcasing one of the big new Pokemon of an upcoming generation. But like,
not anymore, but they did for gens 2, 3, and 4.
yeah, and also 5.
What was Gen 5 one?
Zoroark.
No, I meant like Latios and Latios were Gen 2 because they were set in Gen 2 technically. Manatee was Gen 3 because it was set in Gen 3. I was going by the cast of characters, not by the new Pokemon again.
Okay. Gotcha. But yeah,
although actually, they did do it for Gen 1 with Lugia too.
Yeah, with 2000.
Yep. Yeah, they stopped doing that for. They continue doing it for Black and White because Mega Mewtwo Y was in the Gen Set movie.
Oh right,
Yeah.
Gen 6 was the one where I don't think they did any Gen 7 ones.
No, they didn't.
The Volcanion movie had Magearna.
Oh.
That's Gen 7?
Yeah, Magearna is Gen 7.
I always think Magearna's Gen 6.
No.
Okay.
No, Magearna was Gen 7.
Yeah. In that case, then they just kept doing it on until they stopped making
they kept doing that all the way until they started making AU movies instead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I kind of wish that they kept the old style movies. I have heard that the AU movies are really good, but there's just something about seeing like the main characters on the big screen. But,
yeah, I really wish the Sun and Moon cast on a movie.
Yeah, we were robbed of a Sun and Moon movie. I feel like that could have been really good.
We were robbed.
Like Journey's basically got one in the Arceus special.
Yeah, in the Arceus Chronicles.
Exactly.
But yeah.
So anyway, back to AG.
Yeah. Also, the Team Aqua and Team Magma arc. Like, I was not as underwhelmed as some other people are. Like, it's just okay. It's probably the weakest Evil Team arc in the anime, but like, I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I think my favorite part about it was, first of all, Lance returning, but also, Archie's dub voice is peak. Like, that was, I love Archie's dub voice so much. But then you hear Maxie's dub voice, and I'm like, what happened? Like, what the hell happened? It does not suit him at all. But then you hear Archie, and like, it's bread and butter. It's exactly how I would expect Archie to sound in the dub. And it sounds like an absolute fucking maniac as a result.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of characters in AG do, let's be real. But then, another random episode, which one do I remember? Oh my god, the fucking Trick House episode. That one was just whack as hell.
The what episode?
Yeah.
Trick House.
Oh. Yeah, that was good.
The Trick Master was just...
Yeah.
he's gotta be cracked. He's gotta be cracked.
He is cracked.
Like, you cannot look at the Trick Master in AG and tell me that he's sane.
Nope.
Like, he's got to be fucking high all the time. Oh my god. Like, that episode as a whole was just excessive, but in a good way. But I will say, as for my favorite Pokemon from each member of the group, for Ash, I think it's Corphish. Although, Swallow,
yes,
Swallow is a close honorable mention.
Who?
Swallow.
Oh, Swallow, right? Corphish is the best.
Yeah, I really love this Grovyle. And Grovyle is just so cool, and I can't wait to see Sceptile in Battle Frontier.
I love Grovyle too.
Like, Sceptile's always been
Honestly, like Ash's, I feel like Ash's AG team as a whole is pretty underrated.
It really is. Like, all of his team members have so much personality. Like, and Torkoal is so good to watch. I love his Torkoal.
Yes.
Yes.
Friend.
Like, Torkoal is just really funny. Like, one of my favorite moments of Torkoal is whenever we get to see freaking Spoink. This Spoink as a whole, those episodes, Torkoal is just so invested and so interested in Spoink and wants to be its best friend, and I love it.
It's so cute.
I know.
And like what in the first episode of Advanced Battle, where they were searching the ocean to find Spoink's pearl, Torkoal just freaking jumps off the boat and swim underwater, and it took Max to point out that Torkoal can't really swim, only for Ash to just jump in afterward. Yes, that moment right there. Hold on, I thought Torkoal doesn't know how to swim. Ah! No! Like, Torkoal's just so much fun. I love it.
Also, like, I legitimately forgot how much personality Snorunt has.
Snorunt's adorable.
Snorunt was so adorable.
Yes. Snorunt was.
And I'll miss it now since it's a Glalie.
Yeah, but it still keeps his personality as Glalie.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But like Snorunt is just so cute.
It was a mischievous little shit, but it's such in a good way.
Yeah.
But as for May, we haven't seen her full team yet because she is still yet to get Squirtle and Eevee. But I think right now, I think my favorite might be Skitty.
Yeah.
Like,
mine Munchlax.
Yeah.
Yeah, Munchlax is also really funny, but like, I just can't get over how adorable Skitty is.
Skitty is so cute.
It's so funny. It's so cute. It's the best of both worlds. And as a cat lover, I very much approve of that. I guess you could say that Skitty's perfect.
Shut up.
You should have seen that coming.
Shut up. Shut up.
I just.
No, but like, it's just. Like,
were you gonna say something, Larry?
I wanted to, but I didn't know what to say, so I didn't say it.
Okay.
You lost your train of thought.
Yeah.
And
what a catastrophe.
I know. Oh, god damn it, honey.
I knew right away. I knew right away. I knew right away. I'm not gonna judge you for it because that was a good comeback.
You would be a hypocrite.
That was a good comeback.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah.
But like
and then Brock's team. Do we like Ludicolo or Mudkip better?
Oh
yes,
both are so good.
Yes.
Or Fortress, because Fortress is all.
Fortress is still here.
Yes.
Yes.
Just say yes.
Yeah, just say yes.
I don't know which one to choose. Like, I love them both for different
Don't
reasons.
choose, just say yes.
I'm literally giving you a solution right here.
I think I'm leaning toward Mudkip though because I'm biased toward Mudkip.
Yes,
okay.
Mudkip.
So I heard you like
Shut up. Shut up.
Ludicolo.
Like, Monbright's evolution episode into Ludicolo. That was so random!
It was so random, yeah.
Like, you see Monbright just going through someone's bag, and then just randomly pulls out a water stone. I'm like, what?
They're like, oh look, a water stone. Oh look, well, Lamri's evolving now. Oh well, now you're a Ludicolo.
Like, I just, what?
Oh my god.
That was so random. I was not expecting it at all.
Yeah. Oh, just wait until Pikachu. Just wait until the episode where Pikachu learns Voltap.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that moment.
Yeah.
I know of that episode.
Okay.
But like that's
all right. Yeah.
But and all that. That's I remember. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
All right.
Have fun ending the podcast because we're somehow still doing it. All right. Night.
Good night.
Night.
And then number 2.
And then number 2. Oh my
We
God.
both said it at the same time. But yeah, actually, on the topic of Team Rocket, because as annoying as they were for appearing every single freaking episode,
Yeah.
I do like the development that they did get throughout the series so far. Like, I do like that Jessie became interested in contests, because that does seem like something that she would be interested in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the little rivalry that she had with May about the worm pearls was really funny. Right before both of their worm pearls evolved.
Oh
like,
yes.
And like the way Jessie was gaslighting herself into thinking that her worm pearl was a different evolution. Was the evolution that May had. That was just so funny. And James and Meowth are like, do we tell her? Or but
How do we tell her? But like Jessie ended up loving Dustox anyway.
Yeah, but like the absolute shock that Jessie had when she found that she didn't have a Silcoon. Like it was just so freaking hilarious.
So funny.
Like she was gaslighting herself in real time. It was hilarious.
Yeah, definitely.
And like everyone was like, do we tell her or do we let her find out for herself? I'm like, and the way she caught Seviper was golden.
Oh my God! Yes.
Like,
oh, we all remember the classic moment.
Like, lesson number 1: never bite off Jessie's hair.
Never. Seviper learned that the hard way.
Yep. And like
Just for instance, Jessie murdered a snake. A snake.
She went ape shit.
Yep.
And it was so funny to witness. Holy crap. And like she was beating the shit out of it, and only for I think it was it James that was like, why don't you just catch it? And Jessie was like,
yeah, I think so.
And Jessie was like, oh yeah, you're right, I should. I'm like, I actually really like Jessie Seviper. It's actually got a lot of personality.
Yeah, I think Jessie Seviper is like honestly my favorite member from her.
It's kind of an underrated Pokemon for her.
Yeah, definitely.
And like everyone talks about her Arbok, but like I don't remember.
I like Seviper more.
Yeah, I kind of like Seviper more, but with an asterisk because I haven't seen all of OS, so I can't really say. I can't really say if my opinions about me preferring Seviper over Arbok will hold up. So that's something I got to explore in the future when I eventually watch all of OS. Like as it stands right now, yeah, I definitely like Seviper more.
Yeah.
And speaking of Arbok, they Jessie and James parted ways with Arbok and Weezing early on AG, and
yep,
that moment hurt a lot.
Yep.
Like they've been around since the beginning.
Since the beginning.
Like it's one of their most iconic Pokemon, and the seeds of part ways only to never come back. It's just it's a tearjerker.
I hope they reunite with them one day. Honestly,
maybe at the end of Aim to be a Pokemon Master.
Yeah, because like Jessie and James definitely deserve to reunite with their Pokemon too.
Yeah, exactly. So then James got, of course, Cacnea and Chimecho, and yeah, I love them both so much. Like Chimecho's adorable.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Chimecho's adorable, and Cacnea's really funny.
And what do you know? James releases them both.
I'm not ready to say goodbye to both of them.
Well, at least Cacnea will still be around for AG.
At least until Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
But like the way that Cacnea just attaches to James's neck every time he calls it out, it's just so hilarious.
Yeah.
keeping up that trend from Victory Bell.
Yep.
Although it's not chewing on the head like Victory Bell or Carnivine.
Well, it's still showing its affection.
Yeah, I kind of wish that James's Pokemon still did that after Diamond and Pearl. Because, like, I don't remember.
I think Carnivine definitely did that.
Yeah, Carnivine. That's what I said. Like I said, after Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah. No, I don't think any other Pokemon did that.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
No,
Then again, I haven't. Then again, I haven't seen. Oh no! Wait, Marini. Duh.
Oh right, Marini. Of course.
Duh.
How could we forget?
Like a fool.
We're such fake SM fans.
But like, something that has nothing to do with the show itself, but like, on the DVDs we've been watching with the subtitles on, and especially during Advanced Challenge, the subs were so bad, it was funny.
Yeah.
Especially
there
whenever
were so many typos.
Especially whenever Meows talked.
Well, I think it was meant to be that way, just because of the way Meow speaks.
I mean, it's not. I don't remember it being that way in the first
It's
season of Advanced, or
it's definitely not in Advanced Battle or even in Pokemon Advance.
Yeah, it's definitely not as prevalent as Advanced Battle.
Yeah.
Also,
so far Advanced Battle has like the best subs.
Yeah,
or most accurate subs.
Yeah, at least in the DVD release that I have.
Yeah.
But like, also the openings are bangers.
For sure.
Like everyone says that Advanced Battle is the best dub opening, and I do agree that it's one of the best. It's probably not my personal favorite, but it's definitely up there.
Advanced Battle is just so good.
It's iconic. It really is iconic.
Yeah.
Like the first time I heard Advanced Battle was actually when I watched the Lucario movie for the very first time when it was new.
Oh right, then you start off with a banger.
Yeah. Because like the first season of Advanced I got to watch was Battle Frontier, and by the time
same.
And by the time I got into it, it was near the end. So I didn't get to watch much of it as Diamond and Pearl was right around the corner.
Yep.
So I don't even remember what my first episode of Battle Frontier was. I was saying this on Discord earlier. I do remember Ash vs. Annabelle being one of my first episodes, but I don't remember which one it was exactly.
Definitely mine was Ash vs. Spencer.
Which one, Spencer, again?
Yeah,
because I don't remember all the Hoenn Frontier brains.
Let me look that up just to be sure. Spencer.
Because like obviously everyone knows who Brandon is, and Annabelle and Lucy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very excited to get back to Battle Frontier because like that was like one of the first series that I got to watch as a kid, but I never got to see it all the way through. So
yeah, it will be good.
So I'm very curious to see how this goes through, considering that this was almost like a filler series, kind of like the Orange Islands saga. Considering that Diamond and Pearl was not out at the time when Advanced Battle concluded. Or at least
wait, say that again. Say that again.
At least I think it was.
Wait, say that again.
I was saying. I don't remember now.
Something filler series.
I was saying considering that I was very curious to see how Battle Frontier is like, considering that even though it's kind of like somewhat like a filler series, even though
I mean
not really in the sense of like especially when you compare it to because it's showcasing like the big new feature of Emerald.
Yeah. Plus it's a similar format, except instead of Ash going to gyms, it's going to be all the Frontier brains.
Yeah, like I don't understand why they did it in Kanto instead of Hoenn. Maybe to let them explore another region instead of exploring Hoenn all over again. Yeah,
because in the sense of the anime, then it wouldn't make sense to explore Hoenn again.
Yeah, and plus, Diamond and Pearl was either the games at least were either not even released yet or were just around the corner.
Plus, I imagine this would be good marketing for Fire Red and Leaf Green. Anyway.
Yeah, that too. Considering that, at least in Japan, Fire Red and Leaf Green and Emerald were released in the same calendar year in 2004.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
so basically, this was just killing two birds with one stone.
Exactly. Like, I'm definitely excited to get through Battle Frontier for reasons that I said earlier.
Battle Frontier is definitely one of the best seasons.
Yeah, like everyone gushes about Ash versus Brandon, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of excited to see Annabelle. No. Oh, I can't wait to see that. But I'm kind of excited to get to Annabelle. Oh my god, my voice cracked.
Oh yeah.
Like she might be my favorite Helen in Battlefront Frontier Brain.
Yeah, she's really great.
Like I got to see her first episode, but I didn't get to see that battle all the way through. So I'm very curious to see how the rest of the battle plays out.
Even my memory's a bit foggy, so
this will be a great time to revisit it for both of us.
Yeah. I definitely think Ash versus Tucker was like one of the best ones, alongside Ash versus Brandon, of course.
Yeah, I never saw Ash vs. Tucker. I think Ash vs. Annabelle Part 1 was the only Frontier Brain battle I've seen.
Oh yeah, then you're in for pretty great stuff.
Oh wait, no. Because
what?
I'm just remembering I saw a little bit of Ash vs. Spencer as well. I'm just realizing that.
You did?
Yeah. Because like I remember this there was this foggy memory in my head that where it was Ash battling a Frontier Brain, and it was someone with a clay doll, but I don't remember the trainer. But I think it was Spencer. Hold on, let me look up who Spencer is.
No, you're correct. You're correct. Because Spencer does have a clay doll.
Okay, I'm not going crazy. So it was him. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right. That finally got clarity on that. Like I haven't seen that episode ever since it came out. But like there was just one. I don't even remember what turn it was. I saw just one brief moment of it, and that was it.
It's a good time to get into the episode.
Definitely. And I think I also saw the finale of Ash vs. Brandon as well at some point in the past. I don't remember when though.
Pikachu versus Regice is still iconic.
Yeah. But I can't wait to get there.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it, so I'm very intrigued to see how it's gonna play out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, like AG's been great so far. Like honestly, I feel like the series has been slept on.
Yes, like, I say this so many times.
Like people have not been gushing about AG as much as it should, because it's actually it's really really good.
It is.
And I wish it got more attention than it actually gets. But this is
because
honestly a top
I mentioned this earlier, but like whenever people do talk about AG, it's mostly the Battle Frontier. But like even before that, AG was still pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. Like a lot of the major battles were just okay, but everything else around it was just so good.
I think what makes it so good is just the characters themselves.
Yeah, the characters and their interactions really make the series.
Like especially Ash and May, because like like with Ash, you have Ash being like a cocky bastard, and then you have May, who's like an entirely new character, and she's just so likable.
Yeah, she really was. Like I was made into an even bigger May stan when I finally started watching AG.
Yeah, she's really great.
Yeah, she really is. And honestly, I think one of my favorite moments of May was actually in the more recent episode where she initially chose to miss the last fairy to Pacific Log just to find Max. It was on the Dawn Fan Island, I believe.
That is my favorite May moment.
Like that shows how much she has grown as a character. Like she's willing to prioritize her younger sibling over a contest ribbon.
Yes. She's willing to wait a whole other year and start over just for her little brother.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, like, she was this close to getting all her 5 ribbons, and if she had missed that contest, then she'd have to start all over again and wait a whole other year for the next Grand Festival.
Yeah. Well, she was willing to miss it for Max.
Yeah.
But that was such a great moment for her.
It shows how selfless she is, to be honest.
Yeah. And plus, like, early on, she didn't have this huge love for Pokemon, but then she started doing some training, caught more, and like her development was much more apparent throughout the show than even say like Ash or Max. Like,
yeah, because I feel like with her and Ash, like in the beginning, you see Ash mentoring her, of course.
Yeah.
Like there was even that scene where Ash was like, you should battle this Pokemon before you catch it. And then now look at me. She's like, she's a much more experienced trainer now than she was a beginner.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just something I love about her. And like we haven't even seen all of her Pokemon yet because, like I said already, she has to get Squirtle and Eevee.
Yeah, she'll get Eevee pretty soon, I think.
I am so excited about Eevee. I love it so much.
Yes.
And of course, she evolved it into a Glaceon, which she came back in DP, so that's automatically based.
Yes, so true.
I still can't get over how quickly we got to the halfway mark of AG last week.
Yeah. Right now we're at the start of the whole league.
Yep. And we got to meet Tyson as well, who Ash is going to lose against. Oops, spoilers.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone is so shocked right now.
I haven't actually seen that battle.
Oh well, you will eventually.
It's actually the only league loss I have not seen. I've seen everything else except that one.
Okay, well, here you go then.
I actually kind of like Tyson as a character. We've only seen him for one episode, but I kind of like him already.
Yeah, no, he is very likable.
Also, his freaking Meowth is pretty over the top.
Wait, which Meowth?
Tyson's.
Meowth.
Like, it's a dub voice. I was not expecting it to sound like that. Like, that caught me so off guard.
I forgot how funny it was.
Meowth. Like, oh my god. That's just... why?
Okay. If you had to give an overall rating for AG up until right now, out of a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
I would say probably like an 8.
Like an 8, yeah. I feel like that's one of my scores too.
Yeah, like there's plenty to love in AG, but there are definitely some sore spots, and the ones that are they do kind of sting a little bit more, like Team Rocket appearing in every episode, and a lot of the major battles just being okay.
Yeah. And
also a lot of the contests were just kind of meh. There were a few good ones, but like they were kind of far and few between. But again, that was growing pains considering that we hadn't seen contests in the anime prior to AG.
Yeah.
Since the contests were brand new with Gen 3, so it was a new thing to adapt into the anime. And they became really refined, especially when Diamond and Pearl came along.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, like, even you told me before, when we got to the end of the Hoenn Grand Festival yesterday, that the Kanto contests are better.
Yeah.
And I believe it because like that's the second chance to do a contest in the Gen 3 anime, and that gives that gave the team more time to work the kinks out in the same generation.
Definitely, yeah.
And one contest I'm actually really looking forward to is the one that Ash got to participate in with May.
Oh yes, that's a really good episode. It's like I think either the last episode of AG or the second to last episode of AG.
Yeah, I do remember it being one of the last.
I think it's second to last, or maybe it is the last. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah,
we'll find out when we get there.
No, it's really good.
Yeah, I do remember.
I think that episode just shows how like May finally reached being an equal to Ash.
Yeah, definitely, because like they tied in that contest.
Yeah.
And like I do remember seeing that battle on YouTube many years ago.
So yeah.
So like I already know what I already have a general idea of what the battle was gonna be like and what the result was.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, I was pretty shocked when Ash and May tied in a contest. So I'm like, oh, what the heck are they gonna do now? Are they gonna like battle again? Yeah, like, nah, they just cut the ribbon in half.
Yeah, they just split the ribbon in half. And when they mentioned, they brought that up again when May returned for the Wallace Cup in DP.
Yep.
But yeah, as a whole, as of where we are right now in AG, I'm really loving this. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's an underrated series, honestly.
Yeah. Even like after watching it a second time, which yes I am. Yeah, AG is still like I think it's definitely my third favorite series.
Yeah, I think that's the case for me too. Right behind Sun and Moon and Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, same.
Because like I said already, it's really underrated. Like where it does good, it does fantastic at. But the lows do kind of hit a little more. But like it's not enough to detract the overall enjoyment of the series for me. Like I think
where AG lacks, like what you said with like all the like most of the major battles being just okay, it makes up for it by just being like super funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Because AG is like just so funny in general.
Yeah, definitely. Like the only like there were a couple of major battles that were actually good, like Ash vs. Juan being the best one so far, and even honestly, I also really liked May and Drew's battle at the Grand Festival. That was also pretty cool too. Although
don't worry, May versus Drew in the Kanto Grand Festival is even better.
I believe it. Also, May getting revenge on Harley at the Grand Festival was super satisfying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like multiple times prior to that battle coming up, I kept repeating, "May, I hope you beat his ass." Like it was so satisfying to see Harley lose like that.
Yeah. Oh, cry me a river.
Twitter in a nutshell.
No, that's literally what Harley says to me.
Yep. I've said it already. I said it once already, but I'll say it again. Like, Harley is just so hateable, but so funny at the same time. I don't know how the hell they pulled that off, but they did, and I commend them for it.
I hope you're ready for a scene where Harley cosplays as May.
Fuck! I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. Yes. It's so weird. It's so weird.
I remember that part. I never got to see it, but I know of it. So that is going to be so freaking awkward to go through.
Don't worry, that's in Battle Frontier too, so it's still a while.
Oh Christ!
But yeah.
There was this one clip of Harley that I saw that I can't stop laughing at.
Which clip?
It's where he goes, "Hey, my more gingerbread cookie. How are you, hon?"
Oh my god, yes. Yes, that's also in Battle Frontier, I think. Definitely.
Oh my god. Like, just the way he approaches May is just, ugh.
And also like, how is May in a group of little boy toys?
Again, I want to hate him, but he's so funny.
He's so funny.
I said this several times already, but it's true.
Honestly, like, I still think May has the best set of contest rivals.
Yeah, I kind of agree, honestly.
Because with Dawn, we had
we have
Zoe, and Zoe's really good,
and Zoe's amazing. But then there's Kenny.
But then there's and then there's Ursula, who was
just
okay.
Fair.
I feel like she was just there just to have a mean rival for Dawn. And I also felt like they were trying to kind of copy Harley, but except be less funny and just be petty. Because she was also very petty.
Yeah, I do remember that. But, like, I think my biggest problem with Ursula in particular is that she just came too late into the series to really matter much.
I mean, it wasn't that late.
Didn't she come in during, like, Cinematic Victors?
No, she came in during, like, Galactic Battles.
Why do I not remember that?
Like her first appearance was, well, I don't remember the exact episode, but it was sometime after the Wallace Cup for sure, because Ursula was like, yeah, I was there in the Wallace Cup, and Dawn beat the Wallace Cup, so I hate her immediately, or something like that.
Oh my god. How do I not remember that?
Like, no, it was definitely not Cinematic Victors for sure.
Cause like the one episode of Ursula that's just drilled in my head is when she was training Puzzle and Minen, and where Dawn explained the story behind Dee Dee.
Yeah, that's like the last one of the I think that's where Dawn gets her 5th ribbon.
Yes, maybe. Yes, it was.
Yeah, no, we had already seen Dawn enter like 2 contests with her.
Oh, okay. I'm just misremembering.
Yeah.
Because I do not remember Ursula's first appearance at all.
Okay. If you see my old YouTube channel, then you definitely remember.
Oh god.
Because I have a clip where it's titled Dawn meets Ursula for like the first time. Do you remember?
I think I remember seeing that, but it's been so long since I've seen that clip, I don't remember.
Like that scene is forever engraved in my head where like Pachirisu is trying to eat a puffin, but then it falls onto the ground, and then Ursula's Gabite accidentally crushes it, and then Pachirisu gets super mad.
Oh, right.
Now is it ringing a bell?
I think so. I'll have to go back and rewatch that clip because I legit do not remember.
Yeah, no. But like, yeah, Ursula's whole thing is just being petty. just like Harley.
Yikes.
Except that she's not funny.
Oof. I don't want to keep saying as much as I want to hate Harley, but I keep pointing to that.
Yeah.
Like, I just had no other comments about Harley.
No, because even when I first watched AG, like even then I hated him, but I knew how funny he was.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel after seeing him for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, he's a character that should not work the way he does.
Yeah.
But they pulled it off. And
the main reason why I don't like it's just weird seeing this adult beefing with a 10-year-old.
Yeah, and the way that the way his dialogue is written is just, I don't know, it doesn't sit with me. But like, it's also again funny at the same time.
Yeah. No. Like, Like, he's freaking hilarious.
Because, like, he's manipulative, but... and yet he tries to be sincere at the same time. Like, it's so weird. He's such a weird character. And yeah, he's actually a competent rival. Somehow.
Yes. Honestly, like, that reminds me of another point, which I believe I mentioned before, but, like, I think there's another time where Harley tries to trick May. And it's like May, he already did this to you twice.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, you should know this by now. You shouldn't be this naive. Especially knowing his history.
I have several other comments about Harley, but I can't really say them out loud.
Wait, like what?
I don't want to say it.
But say it. Now I have to know. Now I'm curious.
I forgot what I was going to say now. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
No, I'm legit serious.
Oh my god, Kyle. Now I'm going to be curious forever.
I lost my train of thought mid-thought.
Oh, come on.
I lost my
train of thought. Now I'll never know.
I lost my train of thought mid-sentence.
No.
I'll probably remember it after we record. Knowing my
okay,
luck.
you can just message me, I guess.
That too.
Yeah.
Like it'll probably come back to me at some point.
Yeah. Okay, but like, contest shipping, hello?
Oh my god, I love them!
They're so endgame.
That is one of the best ships in the anime.
It's still even to this day.
Absolutely.
It still holds up. Like, especially the lines of when May won, or was it when May won her first contest? I don't know, but like Drew gave May a rose, and she was like, "Oh, is this for Beautifly?" And then Drew was like, "Maybe something like that."
Nah, but the scene of them on the beach after the grand festival was like, that is top tier.
Yes. Cone.
Yeah. Ash Rowan in the moment is just pure comedy gold.
You two on the beach, how romantic.
And like, May did not deny it either.
Oh my god, even when Harley said it, neither of them denied it.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Your little boyfriend ruined everything, and then May and Drew said nothing.
Oh my god.
We have 2 confirmed contest shippers in the show.
Yep.
Harley and May's mom.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, final thoughts on AG is just, it's so much fun. Like, it's really funny. I can't wait to get the Battle Frontier. Like, that's gonna be so much fun to get through. It's gonna feel nice finally get through my first series of the Pokemon anime after so long.
Yeah, it was about time.
Yeah, and you guys kept yelling at me to watch AG, and I'm finally doing it with you.
Inconceivable.
You keep using that word.
You keep using that word.
What you think it means.
Yep. Oh my gosh, it's nearly 10 p.m. What the heck?
Wow, we've been going for 2 hours.
Bruh.
Well,
okay.
Well, depending on how much I trim this episode in post.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's probably gonna be closer to like hour and 45 minutes or so. We'll see how close I get when I finish editing the episode.
Yeah.
All right, but what are some of your closing thoughts on EG as of first episode of the Hoenn League?
Yeah, look, this is my second time rewatching the series, and honestly, it still holds up. Like some of the issues I have were the same issues that you have, but the positives are really great. Like especially with May and Ash, like they're really great characters. And Ash's characterization in the show or in the series is really good, and it's so fun to watch Ash being little cocky shit.
Yeah.
Cause like Ash has so much personality, and his snarky side is like one of the most fun things about him.
Yeah.
And even Max's a character is really fun to watch. Like, yeah, there are times where he can be annoying, but like
he's just a kid.
Yeah. Like, obviously he was meant, I think he was purposely written to be annoying, but I think they gave that, I still think they gave that sort of balance where he's like not too annoying, but still good enough to be entertaining and funny.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
he was. And like he definitely has his moments, especially with May. I feel like Max and May's relationship is kind of underrated.
Oh, I agree, 100%.
Especially with siblings, because like I think they're really portrayed accurately as siblings, because siblings. If any of you are a sibling, then you know that siblings fight a lot.
Yep.
And you get on each other's nerves, and I think they portray that accurately, to be honest.
Yep, that is 100% true.
But it's not always like that. Like, you still have moments where they care about each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially with like with what Kyle mentioned before, with me wanting to give up the Grand Festival just to take care of her little brother.
Yep.
But like this series is just so fun. Like, even before Battle Frontier is starting, because we're not on Battle Frontier yet, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Although we'll be there soon after although we considering that we're on disc 4 of Advanced Battle, and there's 6 discs. So yeah, we're about half. We're on we got 2 discs left.
Yeah.
Oh wait, doesn't Ash does his first Frontier Brain battle in Advanced Battle? Considering that we get to see, considering we get a tease of the Frontier Brains during the opening.
Oh no, it's just. I think it's just in Battle Frontier.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Or maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah.
Yeah, because like
if I remember correctly, it's definitely Battle Frontier.
Yeah, because like you see the Frontier Brains get teased in the opening, and I'm like, oh, that just led me to automatically assume that there's going to be there's going to be just one Frontier Brain battle near the end of the season. So that's why I asked.
No, I think it's definitely Battle Frontier that it starts.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense now.
Yeah, though since I already watched the whole series, I can say that the Hoenn League, without giving any spoilers, although no one knows what happens in Hoenn League.
Other than the obvious.
Yeah, other than the obvious. I think the Hoenn League is alright. I think the best part is definitely Ash versus Katie. And yeah, you'll see that. I won't spoil too much. I don't know if Kyle watched that already, or if knows something important about it.
I don't even know who Katie is, so.
She is a random opponent that Ash will face off in the Hoenn League.
Okay.
But the battle is really good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and then we have Ash versus Tyson, which is alright. That's all I can say.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, like, definitely not bad, but I don't think it was that great. I think it's good, for sure. Definitely not that great though.
Alright.
And then, well, the Battle Frontier, I think I said it before, I think is like one of the best seasons still.
That's valid.
Like Kanto Contest just got improved, especially over contests in Hoenn, which were mostly a mess.
Yeah.
If I can say that accurately. Especially with the way May won contests.
Yeah, that was
like for example, you would see you would suddenly see May losing a lot of points, and then magically at the end of the battle, you'd see like the other opponent losing all of their points.
Yeah, like the balancing
for something really small.
Yeah, the balancing and contest was just was just a mess.
Yeah.
Especially in battles, like that was just no.
Yeah. I definitely think the best contest battle we've seen so far right now is May versus Drew at the Hoenn Grand Festival.
I agree, definitely.
Yeah, and I think also the first contest that May does where she loses is also pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Where she loses against Drew's Roselia.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think it was just a really great character moment for her.
Was that in a cancel contest or Hoenn? I forget.
This was the first contest that May did in Hoenn.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like very early on in AG.
Yeah. Also, like, I know I've complained about this a lot, but like, it's still so funny how May took forever to use her damn starter in a contest.
I know, like, it took her like how many episodes for her torture to just evolve into Combuskin?
Yeah. For context, she used Skitty, Beautifly, Bulbasaur, all before her first Pokemon.
Bruh.
Yes.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think she was probably just waiting for it to evolve into a Combuskin, and she was like, alright, you're usable now. But yeah.
But yeah, like, the series as a whole is kind of putting me on the Gen 3 brain rot.
Oh yes. Also, yeah, speaking about one of the other negatives is definitely Team Magma and the Team Aqua plots.
Yeah, they were just okay.
I think okay is the best word to describe it.
They didn't really do much.
I think it had a decent build up.
Yeah, the build up was okay, but like the actual arc itself was a little underwhelming.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think it was that bad, but I can see why people would be disappointed with it.
Like even after rewatching for the second time, I still haven't changed my opinion since then.
Like, I like how one of your first comments after we got to that arc was asking me thoughts. And I'm like, and I was like, I kind of liked it. Like, I still think it's the weakest Evil Team arc in the anime, like I said already. But like, I do feel like Team Aqua and Magma could have been handled a little better in over the course of the show in general. Especially since we're not going to be seeing them battle Frontier at all.
Definitely.
And like,
also, I don't think anyone mentioned this, but like, I feel like, I don't know how popular this opinion is, but I feel like, other than Brock and his Pokemon just being there as a support, like kind of a support, like the older brother, I feel like Brock didn't do much.
Yeah, I kind of see that. Like, I was having some of those thoughts as well, but like, I still like Brock as a character, but yeah.
I love Brock.
Yeah, but like, I can see where you're coming from. I can understand why you have that opinion, because I kind of agree that Brock didn't really do much throughout AG. Like, he didn't really add much, although he did provide good support, and the Pokemon he got throughout the show so far have been really good.
Yeah.
Like other than that, it didn't really have that big of an impact. Like, Max carried on Misty's gag of pulling Brock away from flirting with by pulling his ear. Although that came late.
Yeah, it came like almost directly after Misty appeared. Well,
Also,
Misty returned. I mean,
I am surprised none of us talked about Misty's first return yet, because Jesus Christ,
oh
that was
God,
dumb.
that was so bad.
That was stupid. That was actually probably one of the worst episodes of the entire anime. Like, they brought Misty back just to give her a Togepi?
One of our most iconic Pokemon. They got rid of it.
Like, that was just so stupid.
Like, who thought in your writer's room? Who thought this was a good idea?
Who greenlit that episode?
Imagine just being the writer and being like, yeah, I think we should have Misty, you know, the girl Misty, you know, Ash's original companion. Yeah, I think she should return. And you see that Togepi she has? Yeah. I want this gone. Like, right now. I want this Togepi to evolve, but I want it to be gone. Like, forever.
Like, that was just so dumb.
Oh my god.
Like, it was cool that Misty came back early on in AG, but like, you put her through that? Why?
It was the most stupidest. It's still one of the most dumbest releases ever, I think.
And like, I ranted about that on Twitter like shortly after I watched it, because it was just so bad.
It was really bad. Like, it made no sense.
It didn't.
For Togetic to be released.
Like, there was no continuity about that after that episode. And like, Misty's probably never gonna come and get it back, which sucks because I feel like she would do well with the Togekiss.
Yeah, she would.
But like, I feel like if they wanted to make Togepi evolve, fine, I can accept it. But to let it go,
no,
that's where I draw the line. And unfortunately, that line was crossed.
There was like no reason for them to do
that. There really wasn't.
I legit don't know what the reason was for doing that.
Yeah, and honestly, that might have been the worst part of AG, in my opinion. Like,
I don't blame you.
I just don't like that bit at all.
It was. I don't blame you. It's so bad.
Although, the episode where Max was trying to help a Poochyena evolve with the Mightyena, that was also kind of meh.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Max was a bit pushy in that episode.
He really was.
Don't worry, he gets better moments though, for sure.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah. Misty's next return in Battle Frontier is like honestly better. Though honestly, if you're gonna compare it to that
is
like
not
anything,
a high bar to clear.
Yeah.
It really
yeah, she actually travels with the group for a while, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's exciting.
Yep. Although like, one of the more minor complaints I have with like both of those Misty returns, aside from the obvious, is that Misty and May didn't even interact much.
Yeah, I noticed that during the first return. But I'll see how I feel about that when we get to the second one.
No, like she has a bonding moment with Max. Like
before May?
Before May, yes.
Excuse me?
Yes, like Misty has more lines with Max than with May. You're gonna see this for yourself once you reach Battle Frontier.
Oh my god. That just makes Misty's most recent return in NPM just that much better.
Yeah, like we said this before, but like this is the best Misty return we've ever had since Sun and Moon. Yeah, because Sun and Moon really was the best one out of those.
Yeah, up to that point.
Up until that point, yeah. And then now NPM took it over.
Absolutely. But yeah, like I said already, AG in general, it's just give me a lot of Gen 3 brain rot. Like this was the first generation of Pokemon I got into, so it's very nostalgic to me.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm kind of thinking of going back to replay Pokemon Ruby very soon.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we should do it.
Because, like, Ruby was the first Pokemon game I ever got to play. And, like, I didn't get my own copy until after I got Fire Red.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and this copy of Ruby that I have is still the very copy, and it still has the old save file that was on there when I bought it all those years ago.
Oh, that'll be good to visit back.
Yeah, I did. I actually revisited that save file when I used to do my Save Files Adventure series.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you did that.
Yeah, my Save File Expeditions. Wow, I forgot the name of my own series. Go me! But yeah, I might go back and replay it. I have the save file backed up ever since I got my my GP operator, so I can feel more comfortable with erasing the cartridge. I might make it to a YouTube series, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Food for thought.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's all I have to say about AG.
Yeah, same, honestly, because I feel like we covered everything we could up to this point.
Yeah, if there is anything I forgot, then honestly, I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, same, honestly. So, is there anything else that you want to add at the last minute before we end off?
No, not really.
All right. So I think that is going to wrap things up for this week. Then, hopefully we'll get around to doing another live episode next week. I would love to do one again, considering that we haven't done this one since October, so we're well overdue.
Yeah, since episode 69. Nice.
But yeah, I've lost my train of thought mid-sentence once again. So I think I think we're just gonna wrap up right there then. Well, thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, we're still a family. Want you to family. Goodbye.